one man, locked entirely to the wilderness. He will have to battle and beat some of RuneScape's toughest monsters. All of this in order to supply and upgrade his weaponry and armour in a fight for survival. In his quest to obtain every item, he is able to be attacked by any other player at all times. But who would take on such a fearsome challenge? I present to you, Wildanator. Previously, on Wildanator, we spent most of our time up at the Revenants. We went from 8.2k kills to just over 10k kills. We encountered everything from terrific tribids to the downright dozy, and in the process of all of this, we made ourselves a lot of Gillinor coin. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 35 of the Wilderness Only Ironman series. We did buy a whole load of death runes a few episodes ago, but we are all out. So we've got a nice bit of cash and we've got some onyx bolts to make. So let's make up these onyx bolts, get the cash, and buy the death runes in which we need. And poof, as if by magic, we've turned those onyx bolts and cash into death runes to crack on with a load of Wilderness Slayer. Just before we do that, we need to go back to the crazy archaeologists to get ourselves some red d'hide bodies, as always. But once we've done that, we can do a nice bit of Wilderness Slayer. You've seen me up at the Crazed Archaeologist plenty of times, so let's just steam straight through this. 92 magic, red d'hide body, 1082, bam wham, thank you ma'am, odium shard, 1088, 1100 KC, red d'hide body, 1127, and finally, a red d'hide body, 1138. That's seconds of footage for a chunk of time up here, which means you all owe me a pity like. I don't make the rules lads, I just enforce them. Right then, time to boot off some Wilderness Slayer. We're going to Greater Demons task, and as you can see, that has our first Larogni key coming in. Laren's key number 2 of the Greater Demons task. Next up, Ice Giants task. Whilst on our Ice Giants task, we got ourselves a Laren's key. Next task, Anku. Lathnoth key. What a ruddy clutch escape at the Ankus, but back on another Ice Giants task, and we get ourselves another Laren's key. After the Ice Giants task, next task we get in is 86 spiders, and you damn well bet your ass that is going to mean some Venenatis. So let's head up to Venenatis and see if we can land ourselves anything worthwhile. The obvious thing to do in this situation is just to give it absolute boots and get out there ASAP, because generally they'll have more PKs around the corner, but where's the fun in that? You got to give them the old run around Venenatis, see what damage output you can put on them, and it just makes the whole thing a little bit more fun. We did manage to do a couple of trips up at Venenatis before we got interrupted by those pesky PKs, but these are the loots we got from the couple of trips that we went up there to do. Nothing really notable, but it's still nice that we managed to get a few kills at Venenatis. We're going to leave Venenatis just for a minute. We will be going back, but I want to get myself some more ether because we're pretty sure the Revenant caves, and because we gave the boys a bit of chat back and whatnot, there's quite a likely chance that they'll come and hunt us down. So we're going to throw them off by doing some Revenants and then head back to Venenatis later. We're trying to play it somewhat smart, so rather than hang around at one activity once I've been scouted, we change it up. So we've gone back to Venenatis, and we come in with a very nice loot of 100 grimy snapdragons. And the ever-going ether hunt continues back to the Revenant caves.
Fuck the people online.
Pipe down, Wilder, you cheeky little rat bag. These motherfuckers are moulder plan. So I've got a bit of a choice in this scenario. I can stand here and try and tank them into the obelisk and wherever it might send me with 2 food, or I can take the scummy option out and X-log. Well, I took the X-log option. Did not end well. Moral of the story, tank them like a man, don't X-log. Rather upset at my feeble attempt at X-logging, we decided to take our Laren's keys that we got earlier in the episode to see if we can get anything nice from Laren's chest, and the answer to that burning question is no. No, we didn't.
Goodbye. Bye. 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 Goodbye. Bye. 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 Goodbye.
And that, guys, is what I call a wrap. Not a bad episode at all. As you can see from the kill boss log, we are up at over 200 KC for Venenatis and 1,200 KC for the crazed archaeologists, which means we're only, I think, about 50 kills off the top page, which is really, really nice. There is constantly exciting updates coming to the wilderness. We've got the wilderness boss update sometime this year. I also found this tweet from Aiza, so I'm not sure exactly what that's going to entail, but I do know that it's probably going to bring a nice bit of fun to the wilderness. If you liked this episode, guys, I would absolutely appreciate it if you could drop it a like. If this could hit 500 likes, that would be absolutely awesome because we're getting so close to that. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching and goodbye.